Let's see the shape factor for a circular section. So let me just tell you something about this neutral axis. So in case of plastic analysis, we say that neutral axis is the axis that divides the area into two parts. That is our plastic neutral axis. And in case of elastic neutral axis, so the elastic neutral axis would be the axis which passes through centroid of the section. So why does this axis pass through the centroid of the section? The reason for that is we assume in the plastic analysis that we are only talking about the moments or the bending stresses, and we neglect the effect of axial force and shear force. And because of this reason, the neutral axis passes through the centroid of the section. That I am talking about the elastic neutral axis. Whereas as we saw, the plastic neutral axis passes through the plastic neutral axis is the axis which divides the area into two parts. So this you can remember when we go for the unsymmetrical section. For the symmetrical section, the plastic neutral axis and the elastic neutral axis both will be the same. So for the circular section, both are same. Now we can find out the shape factor as Z plastic to the Z elastic. So elastic section modulus ZE is equal to I upon Y max, and I for a circular section it is equal to pi by 64 d to the power 4, and Y max would be equal to d by 2. So Z elastic is equal to pi by 32 d cube. And for Z plastic, that is plastic section modulus, we can find it out as a by 2 y1 plus y2. So this y1 and y2 would be the distance of centroids of these upper and lower parts. So y1 is here, y2 is this distance. So for a semicircular section, this distance is 4r upon 3 pi. So on the same this side also it is equal to 4r upon 3 pi. So y1 plus y2 is equal to 8r upon 3 pi, and in the terms of d we can write as 4d upon 3 pi. And so we can simply put the values here. A by 2 would be equal to pi by 8 d square, that is half the area of the circle, multiplied by y1 plus y2, that is equal to 4d upon 3 pi. And so this value comes as Z plastic is equal to d cube upon 6, and the shape factor, that is equal to Z plastic divided by Z elastic, it will come as d cube by 6 divided by pi by 32 d cube. So it is equal to 16 upon 3 pi. That is the value of shape factor for a circular section. Now let's see for a triangular section. Let's say this total depth is h, and this depth is h1, the bottom width is b, this depth here is b1. So this neutral axis I have shown the plastic neutral axis. So if the area above this neutral axis is a1, the below is a2, then a1 is equal to a2 and it is equal to total area by 2. That's how this plastic neutral axis is defined. And now if we talk about the elastic neutral axis, so that will pass through the centroid of the section. So this depth here would be equal to 2h by 3, this would be equal to h by 3, and we can find out the elastic section modulus as I upon y max and this I here would be the moment of inertia about the centroid of the section. So this value is equal to bh cube by 36 and y max is equal to 2h by 3. So z elastic is equal to bh cube by 36 into 3 upon 2h, that is equal to, this is 12 into 2, this is equal to bh square by 24. And for z plastic we know it is equal to a by 2 y1 plus y2. Now y1 here is the distance of centroid and between this neutral axis, and y2 here would be this distance, that is the distance of centroid of this part from this neutral axis. So for, if this depth is h1, so this depth would be h1 by 3, and so for this part we will need to calculate. So let's see one by one. So for first part, let's find out h1 in terms of h first. So the area of this above part a1 we can write as 1 by 2 into b1 into h1. h1 is the height and b1 is the width, and from the law of the triangle or the similarity of the triangle we can write b upon h is equal to b1 upon h1, and so from here b1 is equal to bh1 upon h. This value we can put here, that is equal to half b1 into b, we are going to replace, so half b h1 square upon h, and this area is also equal to total area by 2, and that is equal to 1 by 2 into bh into 1 by 2, that is the half of the total area. And so from here h1, if you calculate this, so h1 comes out to be, this will cancel out, b will also cancel out, so h1 is equal to h by under root 2 from here. So if h1 we have found, so this the, if this depth here is y1, so y1 is equal to h1 upon 3, that is equal to h by 3 root 2. So we have calculated y1, now we need to calculate this depth y2. Now for a trapezoidal section you can remember one formula. Let's say this is our trapezoid and this depth here is x and it is a, its bottom width is b. So the distance of centroid from this face, it will be equal to, let's say it is equal to y. So y is equal to x by 3 a plus 2b divided by a plus b. That is the standard formula, yes, you can remember. And so if we use our actual value, so for that y2 is equal to, x is equal to, in this case x is equal to h minus h1, that is h minus h1 upon 3 a plus 2b. So a is this width, top width, so top width is b1, bottom width is b, so b1 plus 2b divided by b1 plus b. Now b1 we can write, for the b1 we wrote this value, b1 is equal to bh1 upon h, and if we replace the value of h1 here, so it would equal to, h1 we know it is equal to h by root 2 divided by h, so that is equal to b by root 2. This we can put here, so y2 here is equal to h minus h1 upon 3, b1 is equal to b by root 2 plus 2b divided by b by root 2 plus b. So we can take the b as common and cancel out, and h1 also we know, h1 is equal to h by root 2, so that also we can put here. So this value here, if we calculate, it comes out to be 0.1548 h, and from here we can find out our plastic section modulus as a by 2 into y1 plus y2 and ay2 would be equal to bh by 4, and y1 plus y2 would be equal to h by 3 root 2 plus 0.1548 h, and from here z plastic is equal to 0.3905 h square b by 4. So shape factor, that is equal to zp upon ze, it is equal to 0.3905 bh square by 4 divided by bh square by 24. So from here s is equal to 2.343. This way we can calculate for triangle. Now let's see for a diamond section. Let's say this width here is b and this depth is h and this part is also h. So we can assume it to be made of two triangles, that is dividing it into two parts from here. So in this case also, because it is a symmetrical section, so elastic neutral axis and the plastic neutral axis both will be the same. So z elastic is equal to I upon y. Now I we can find out as I for a triangular section, that is moment of area for a triangular section about the axis passing through the base. So this value is equal to bh cube by 12. Now there we have two triangles, so multiplied by the 2 or addition of the 2's, both are the same things. So this value here is equal to bh cube by 6 and y max is equal to h. So z elastic is equal to I upon y, so that is simply equal to bh square by 6, and we can find out z plastic as a by 2 y1 plus y2. So y1 and y2 from here it would be equal to h by 3 plus h by 3, that is 2h by 3, and a by 2 would give us what is the value of area here. So half the area would be bh by 2, so that is half the area. We can find bh by 2 multiplied by y1 plus y2, that is 2h by 3. So here this value is equal to b h square by 3. So from here shape factor is equal to z plastic or z elastic, that is equal to bh cube by 3 divided by, sorry, this is equal to bh square by 3 divided by bh square by 6, and from here it is equal to 2. That is shape factor here is equal to 2.